question we've got here focuses on taking an algebraic fraction and simplifying it and making it into its simplest possible form. Now when it comes to one like this, it's a three-step process. Factorise the top, factorise the bottom, simplify between them if you can. So we just need to make sure we know all three types of factorising that are available to us at this level. We need to know common factor, we need to know difference to two squares, and we need to know a trinomial technique. So if I look at this question here, and I'm going to follow those steps, I'll factorise the top first. Well, x squared minus 16, that's the same as x squared minus 4 squared, which is a difference of two squares. So that'll take the format of x minus 4, x plus 4 on the top. Then if I look at the bottom, there's no common factor, it's not a difference of two squares, so it must be a trinomial. So what I'm doing when I'm factorising this, I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to give me the end, so negative 20, and then add to give me 1. What pair of factors for negative 20 do that? Well, 5 and negative 4. So for that one, I get x minus 4, x plus 5. So now that I've factorised the top and I've factorised the bottom, I can look and see if there's anything I can cancel. Well, I can cancel out the whole x minus 4 bracket there. Now remember, it has to be the whole bracket that goes. At this stage, I couldn't look at the x plus 4 and the x plus 5 and say, oh, they both have an x in it, I can get rid of the x parts. No, it must be the full bracket that goes. Bear that in mind when you do it. It's important that you remember that fact. So I've cancelled out the x minus 4s, so that leaves me with x plus 4 over x plus 5 as my final solution. So I've simplified the entire fraction. So if I gave you a value for x, you could plug it into that first one, the x squared minus 16 over x squared minus x minus 20 plus x minus 20, and get an answer. And that same answer would be if you put it into x plus 4 over x plus 5. Yeah, a lot simpler and a lot easier for you to work with and a lot easier for you to use. 3 marks for this bad boy here. First mark, factorise top. Second mark, factorise the bottom. Third mark, cancel between them and simplify. Nice straightforward 3 marks. Biggest thing to remember in this question here is your types of factorising. You need to know all 3 types of them, how to take a common factor out, how to calculate and work with the difference of two squares, and then how to do a trinomial. If you can get all 3 of those, you will smash any question that involves this, and it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy.